What's up, guys? With season 4 coming to an end, I'm pretty sure the only thing on all of our minds right now is season 5. So I thought, this would be the perfect time to talk about some of the things that I really want to see in season 5. In fact, I think it's kind of essential that we see these stuff in season 5. Now, at the end of the day, these are just my opinion, and at the end of the day, I know that these will 99.9999% would not be in the game next season. But it's always nice to put up opinions, and in fact, I want your feedback as well. You know what you want to see in season 5. So without further ado, these are some of the things that three things that I really want to see in season 5. Now, the most important thing is gameplay. Now, on your screen right now is NBA 2K Mobile. So, in since NBA Live Mobile Season 4, right? NBA Live Mobile in general has been going on for 5 years. At the beginning of those 5 years, NBA Live Mobile is pretty much the best NBA game or basketball game because there's literally no other games out there. But during that 5 year period, we had games like NBA 2K Mobile, which in terms of card collection, I hate it, but the gameplay is so good. Like, look on the screen right now. Controls are about the same as you would expect them to be compared to NBA Live Mobile, but there are some stark differences. For example, they got tendencies. Now it's not in the current gameplay, but when say Kyrie comes off a screen, if he's open, he's shooting the ball every single time. But if say Eric Bledsoe comes off a screen and he's open, he's not necessarily gonna shoot it. So there's tendencies there. And then animations, jump shot animations. In NBA Live Mobile, pretty much everyone has the same jump shot. It regardless if you're like Andre Jordan or you're Steph Curry, your jump shot is the same, right? And but in 2K Mobile, if you're Steph Curry, your jump shot is significantly faster than a DeAndre Jordan, And as well, in 2K Mobile, they're scaling of the shot difficulty. For example, if you're in the paint and you're open, you're going to make the shot most of the time. But if you're in the paint and there's a lot of defenders, you're probably not going to make the shot. So in NBA Live Mobile, how often do you find that even with 4 defenders around you, you just hit the shoot button and you make the shot? It's ridiculous. It's so tough of a shot, right? And as well as, let's say, 2-point shots. If you're right next to the paint, you take a 2-point shot, it's a lot easier to make. But if you're stepping on the line, it's basically a 3-point shot, right? So it's quite difficult to make. But in NBA Live Mobile, regardless where you are on the court, if you take a 2-point shot, it's the same difficulty. So there needs to be something in those realms. I don't expect EA to make all 3 of these changes, but at least one. Of course, if they made all 3 changes, that would be absolutely amazing, but I can't see it happening because it's EA. But there needs to be an improvement. From season 1 to now, the only improvement in gameplay is a couple dunk packages and pick and roll. There's no improvement there. No improvement. From season 3 to season 4, they remove the compatibility to all the devices. I thought that meant we're going to get better gameplay, but no, we got nothing. So we need gameplay improvements. If not, it's kind of pointless. The second thing is that I want to see cards go back to being a 99 overall at max. For season 3, season 4, I'm not too sure about season 2, but season 3, season 4, the cards max out at 110 and then 115. We all know how bad those go, but capping at 99, the reason for this is that, say, I don't know, who's Ish Smith. Ish Smith is known as like one of the fastest NBA players, right? So his speed, if he is a 115 overall, hypothetically, he'll have really good speed, but he'll also have really good 3-point shot. It'll be like a 102 3-point shot, right? When Ish Smith, it's not the best shooter, right? So but the thing is, with a 102 3-point shot, you're gonna make a 3-point shot decently amount of times. In fact, you'll probably make it like like a 115 3-point shot rating. So capping it at 99, his speed will be 99, but his 3-point shot would probably be like an 80. So an 80 3-point shot and a 99 3-point shot is vastly different. So there would be a significant difference when you're shooting with Ish Smith and when you're shooting with Steph Curry. But speed wise, when you're running down the court with Ish Smith, and it's a really weird example to use Ish Smith, but he's the first name that came to mind. But if you're running down the court with Ish Smith, it's going to be significantly faster than Curry, who say has like a 90 speed, maybe a little bit higher, but you're going to see a difference. And of course, all this only matters if gameplay improves. So if the first thing doesn't improve, this doesn't really matter. But capping it at 99 as well means that But capping it at 99 means that the progression of cards that you're going to get from each campaign is not going to be crazy. So let's say your first campaign, you get the first campaign's masters an 83, then the next is 84, 85, 86. Eventually you're going to get like a 115 really quick, so instead, you're going to get 83 the first campaign. Second campaign, you get another 83. Third campaign, 83. Maybe another master which is an 84. Right? So what does this do? This promotes variation, variety. How much do we complain? Or how often do you see the same Steph Curry card? How often do you see the same Giannis card? How often do you see the same LeBron card? How often do you see the same Jokic, the same Embiid, the same Shaq? We have so little variety in terms of players. I crave to see a Colin Sexton card. I crave to see a, Gary Trent Jr. I crave to see a Jeremy Grant. Yes, Jeremy Grant. He's been balling, absolutely balling. He deserves a good card. But I crave to see some of these more obscure players and to have at least decent cards around the game. Not necessarily the best cards, but through these campaigns at the start of the game, they get a pretty good card, and then you can forget about them. But you get variety, and that's something really lacking in the game. So apart from capping at 99 will help gameplay, you'll get variety, which is a lot cooler than playing the same few freaking people each time. So that's number 2. And finally, I preached about this before, but I want to see coin packs back. Coin packs. Now, not the usual pro packs, and that's pretty much it. Kind of how we got the cornucopia packs recently, kind of like the World Tour packs in a way. Instead, they're going to be campaign specific. So say we're going to have a, Chinese New Year campaign. So it's going to be one of the first campaigns in NBA Live Mobile Season 5. Say we have a Chinese New Year campaign, and that Chinese New Year campaign, we're going to have separate packs specifically time limited for the Chinese New Year campaign, and it is just extra players from the Chinese New Year campaign that you can only get from packs. Not from sets, not from maybe sets, not from the campaign slider, but specifically from packs. What does this? And the thing is, the only real burden this will have on EA, right, is that their graphics team is going to have to do a little bit more work. Say put in 10 extra players. Gordon, let's say the Masters is going to be D'Angelo Russell, Stephon Marbury, and James Harden, right? But in those packs, store specific packs that you can buy with coins, you're going to have, Gordon Hayward, you're going to have Christian Wood, you're going to have Carmelo, I don't know why, but you're going to have more of those just random players put in. Now it's going to be tougher for the graphic designer, but they have to work for their money, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this will also promote variety. This will definitely help the auction house because there's more stuff to buy. It's like, oh, there is a Christian Wood card. I really like Christian Wood. I'm gonna get it. So it will help the auction house. We have been complaining how broken auction house has been in season 4. This will help it. This will absolutely help it. So having coin packs, especially campaign specific packs, would definitely help. And of course, improving pro packs in general, so pro packs aren't useless in the future, in the latter stages of the game, would definitely help as well. So yeah, that is the third thing I would really want to see. And this picture is from season 1, by the way. Seth Curry was on the Mavericks in season 1. Dang, look at Chris Paul on the clips. But yeah, so that is the 3 things that I really want to see in season 5. I feel like season 5 is the breaking point. I feel like these are all realistic enough. I feel it's realistic enough because they've all been done before. But would EA listen to a random guy on the internet? I don't think so. But I just want to get my thoughts out. So you give your feedback. Tell me what you think. What are the kind of thing? What do you want to see in season 5? Improvement, changes, anything at all? I wanna know like what the general consensus is. Because to me, playing since season 1, these 3 things are quite important, especially gameplay. Because if gameplay doesn't change, I'm gonna lose my mind. But yeah, that is those 3 things, and that is the video. So that will be, I said that 3 times in a row, now 4, but that will be now 5. All from me for now. And thank you all for watching, and until next time, I wish you all a good one.